Hello, welcome back to Wildfrost. It's noon. I'm here again bright and early. I don't know why, I just felt like recording early today. I've been feeling a little more inspired than usual today. No promises. I don't like to say things like, ooh, I might go do this today, because usually it just ends up with me not doing it. Things are going to look a little different. I've been playing a few runs on stream every now and then. There is a run from stream coming over soon. It was a good one, I think, anyway. I had a great time. I don't know when I'm going to bring it over though, and because I got to update the VOD channel too. There's a whole bunch to do today. Will I get around to it? I mean, probably. I'm feeling up to it. Anyway, today we are playing. So, the standard answer here is to click the hero that says Barrage. And I'm going to click the hero that says Barrage. But also, something I've noticed about the clan selection lately is that the Junk Clan's heroes all are really bad. I rarely see a hero in Junk that I want to play. It's kind of disgusting, to be honest with you. Like, they just show me so much garbage in this clan. Like, what? Did you see those heroes? The game block on kill heroes are just gross. For sure. Okay, so the play here is to not take 4. Our health is a resource that we have to play with appropriately. Yeah, hope you've been doing well lately. I've been doing fine. Playing a little XCOM on the stream. XCOM 2. Having a good time with that as well. Oh man, Waddle Goons. Something, when I was streaming this last night, I mentioned that it feels like Waddle Goons is always such a nightmare enemy, and someone did point out that this enemy is just opponent Foxy, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? And it turns out most things you put on Foxy are good, and it's similar for Waddle Goons. 3 and 2. I don't win if I play Sunsong Box, like I don't win an initiative. And so I have to draw Snowzuka. But I think I can greed 1 hit, because it's a guaranteed Snowzuka draw, right? So I can greed the hit and then redraw. To draw Snowzuka in time to then freeze the Waddle Goons so we beat it in initiative. And then we'll have our hero oppose the 3 and our Wilgazi will oppose the boss. Like this, and this will be a nice 5 kill. A really good run for Wilgazi all around, because Wilgazi gives the boost +1 in the early game for our hero, and has the same turn timer as our hero. When I started out playing this game, I cared a lot more about things like lining up hero attack timer with pet attack timer, which is basically just because of how the heroes work and how the pets work, it's basically just picking Snoof or Wilgazi based on if you have a 3 or a 4. But something I've noticed lately, especially since the beta hit, is that it's a lot more 4s and 5s on turn timers, I feel like. Which I actually like 5 a lot as a turn timer because it means that you go after the next wave spawns. Especially for barrage heroes, that can be very good. Do I want to see double units? Charms are a little bit better because of our hero being barrage, but I'm going to go see double units instead. Much more room for activity. I want to play Mini Mika. I've been playing so much Nom and Stompy lately. I really want to play Mini Mika. I haven't played Mini Mika since the nerfs. I think Mini Mika's a lot worse, but we'll see. Proto Stomper's pretty good here. Great little early game slapper. Skaven gives us junk to play on Mini Mika, potentially. The other thing about Skaven is that an 8-5 on 3 is really good. So if the junk isn't naturally really bad for us, he's good. So I'm down to play Skaven here. We can get some units in that we haven't played lately. And this isn't me forcing diversity. I think these things are good as well. I think it's good to try new things every now and then. I've been thinking ever since I saw it, I think you might still be able to do an infinite with Sneasel. I do believe it's a lot harder, though. I'm gonna offset my hero from Wilgazi here because I want to go before the Porcupine. And we'll just silence Frostinger to be chill here. Fine. But yeah, we saw it earlier in the week, maybe, or maybe it was last week. Time doesn't mean anything to me anymore. But we saw where I drew a crown card in the crown phase and got to keep playing crown cards. Very interesting, I would say. 1, 3, or 6 is how much damage if I let the Frostingers hit. Which is fine. I can play Skaven. Mini Mika's not gonna do much in this stage, I think. Skaven can take a 7 here instead, and then I can get a full kill? Yeah. Skaven takes 7. Demonize on the Mimic doesn't matter, because Skaven gets recalled after this. It's 5 clears here, except for the Frostinger. 6 here, or I could do 5, 6, no, don't love that. I'm looking for if I can 5 kill. I think I can't, and I'm gonna move on. So it goes 5, it could go this way then, and we could play 5, 2, 6, no that doesn't look good. Okay, I'm just approaching it from all angles. I think the easiest line is the best line here, which is going to be hit Ice Lantern, and then Barrage plus Skaven clears the top side. And then I'll just Proto Stomp for the Godling. I'd rather he dies than runs away, although he gives the same money, because it's only 4 on hit. So I guess I didn't need to kill him there. I could have let him run away. Could have hit him for 2 and let him go. It would have been actually better from a mechanic standpoint as well, but I hunger for blood, and I desire to see death. Therefore, I do believe what I did was correct. We'll take a 2 kill here, most likely. It's like a 1 in 3 that it isn't. Ah, tragic. Not a big deal, though. We've optimized like crazy for money in this fight, so I'm feeling fine. The Ringer is another boss. It's like, this is a light version of... what's his name? Hog-headed guy. Numbskull, got there. It's like a light version of that, because I feel like you kill everything else and then just everyone sits around kicking him in the shins until he falls over. Okay, I'm gonna go Charm over Second Treasure here. I'm not super worried about treasures, because I don't need Barrage as much here. No Jumbo today. Tinkerson plus Mini Mika is pretty funny. I'm gonna pick... Of these 3, I guess I could pick Jumbo just to have him as a wall, but I already have a wall. I'll pick him in a world where I'm probably not playing Skaven to the end, so Jumbo can go sit on the side in the final fight. Someone has to do it. Usually, anyway. Heart Charm? That is probably one of the best charms in the game. Just plus 5 more HP on your hero is very good. Noomlin, Pom Bomb, Berry Blade. I don't hate Noomlin. There's some fun stuff we can do with it, I'm sure. Thinking about Noomlining some junk in this run. I think we Charm over Snowcake. Raspberry Charm, pretty good. I want to play Big Mini Mika here. I think it's not good, but we can wait and see what we see here. We can play slow and steady and take it easy and see where we end up, because I'm not really worried about dying in this position. This board should play very well in the Bamboozle, and I don't need to play super aggressive for money because I'm leaving 54 on the table. So when we play this all out, it shouldn't look too bad. I'll Sunsong Box my hero. It's good to get rid of the junk ASAP as well. Only downside of this setup, and I should let Skaven tank these small hits, because if I need health I have to recall. I can get away with it, I'm sure. The draw next turn will let me kill Bamboozle if I want. What I think I should do is play Gear Hammer here. Let these 2 hits go off. Oh, I need to move up there. My mistake. I misplayed. I forgot. I assumed that he would count as attacking on the top, but it doesn't work like that there. I should have hit the Winter Worm for 5. My fault. And then I silence Bamboozle. I played the Junkhead to get a junk, and I realize now I didn't need to do that. I understand the error. The new one, Snowzuka. Winterworm hits Junkhead, all of that is fine. Interestingly, Snowzuka did proc critical here. I would not have assumed it would because it didn't. The card to the right of it consumed. Strange. Curious, even. A shame that this Grouchy rolled Shell. You see, this is where the mistake comes in, because I should be allowed to kill this Winterworm here, but it gets to live. We will... everything is fine still, I would argue. Well, not everything is fine, you know, things are very... everything is fine in Wildfrost. Outside of Wildfrost, I don't know, I don't speak for you. You tell me. I think I popped the shield. Proto Stomper, the junk is just gonna get out of control here. That was a misplay. I didn't think it through. Not that I didn't think it through, I just didn't think about it, period. I should have left Junkhead alive. 6 into Bam. I can run if I want. I fear Bam here. Because I let my Junkhead go, which means that I don't actually have a whole lot of gameplay against Bam. I think I need to actually focus on killing him. 654, I can do enough here if I do 655, which means I Sun Songbok Lil Ghazi and I guarantee kill Bam. I think that that's fine. And then 5 kills here. This is a problem which I would like to solve. So I go double Gear Hammer. Heck, my phone is ringing. Spam risk. Dude, is everyone, all I ever get calls from are spammers. Very annoying. I mean, not that annoying. It's like, it's to be expected. I can live, but... honestly, I don't really want people to call me. Don't call me, I'm not gonna pick up. And now this is it. 2, 4, 5 is what we take here, and I don't mind it. And then we press redraw, win the game. It's all good. Press the bell to bring in Snow Gobbler before we go. And I think that's fine. A little bit of a tricky one, I would argue. Right, it's 2, 4, 5. I'm sure it's 2, 4, 5. I can count. There's nothing weird happening here. And that was the worst case, was 2, 4, 5. I moved everything down so that the snowbow would miss. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. We're always going to take the crown from the boss. Critical Charm is pretty good. Snowball Charm on a Barrage hero is also pretty good. Critical Charm doesn't have anything good to do now, but it historically is very good in this clan. I think I want to play... Oh no, I want to play Critical because it gets silly, but I think it's not that good. Although, you know what? I'm going to take Critical. It's good in so many cases here because we have Proto Stomper. We're going to continue to greed, although this is a shame that I missed the shop. Alloy, Snoffle, Haze Blazer. We can take Haze, or Snoffle. I almost said Haze Blazer. Don't get ahead of yourself. I will not click that unit. Okay, the good thing here is that I didn't have to pass on something I cared about. That is pretty nice. And what do we get? Pinch Charm. I'm in a position to just slam a bunch of charms on my hero and go off, but I don't know. I kind of want to wait. I don't know. I think it's too early to call Mini Mika in. It seems hard to spend turns, although if I'm ahead, let me try it. I think I'm fine. If I get ahead, I stay ahead. I'm gonna play Raspberry Charm too. And I'll be ahead because I have Proto Stomper turn 1, so I shouldn't have too much trouble staying ahead. Down the line, I might play Critical Sun Songbox to go with the Proto Stomper, but not right now. We're kind of just biding our time. I can for sure say that... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm pretty sure that if I just sit back and put all the defensive charms on my hero, we would walk away with a win. But I want to do big number and kill things. So that's what I'm doing. Incredible that they rolled a health charm here and no Makokos. Pardon me, I've been having a silence to cough a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah, we're just gonna junk up Mini Mika a bunch and then win the game, I think. You can hit a 1 on my hero, I don't mind. I'll press the bell. I know there's gonna be a Makoko in it. It doesn't bother me too much. This Teeth Charm Pepper Witch bothers me a little bit. It's 3 hits of 4, so we do 8, which puts you to... I need to Gear Hammer next turn. So the math works out. It goes 4, 4 on these 2 on this turn. I get hit. Mini Mika goes 4, 4, 4, right? But this guy lives at 5 otherwise, so I need to lower him by slightly. Although, you know what's equivalent to Gear Hammering is junking. The same thing, it's actually the same outcome, now that I see it. I need to play Junkhead, though. Because I need something to tank that 7. Now, just so that I'm clear, there is not a junk in here. Yeah, so what I was going to play was Gear Hammer Pepper Witch, but what you realize is that, or what I realize here is that it's the same outcome, right? Because you can Gear Hammer or you can junk, and junk gives you a number of hits. Same thing, but Mini Mika lives for the long term with this. Very nice. Oh, and we draw 6 cards. I forgot about that. Forgot about we also pick up the whole deck here. King Moko's on his way, and we will kill King Moko with Mini Mika, I think. It'll help if I Numlin Snowzuka. Hero takes 1. I'm gonna let Mini Mika take the 1, actually. Numlin Snowzuka. Things time out pretty well here for us. Freeze Grog. Mini Mika goes up to 5. Gobbling Leaves. Hello, King Moko. Good position for King Moko here. I can give my hero +6, so I could do a 10 barrage here, which is pretty fine. You go... Yeah, because as soon as you kill this Makoko, the fight looks much better. And we're building spice for Mini Mika's big turn. It is a position that I've lost many times in positions similar to this. It's probably my most common defeat, is not respecting King Moko's effect of just killing me here. But I just go junk on Mini Mika. What you have to do when you walk into this fight is you have to figure out what you're doing. I don't trust it. I'm like 99% sure he dies, but let's not risk it. Yeah. You have to figure out if you have to survive a hit from King Moko or if you kill. And Mini Mika, I played Mini Mika here because I thought about it, and I realized that Mini Mika will just body King Moko on 1 hit if I focus on it. And like that. Not too bad. We'll approach each fight individually, though. Wonder Tank? Blunder Tank. I mean, we don't do much junk destroying, but we could. I could critical Sun Song box and we could play it. It's not good. I know it's not good. I'm not gonna do it. I just like to dream. They say I'm a dreamer. Nothing looks all that good to me here. I don't think, to duplicate that is. So I'm gonna go bottom path and pick up another charm. I'm dreaming of a chuckle charm. I dream a little dream of chuckling. I remember when I once laughed. No longer. they show me Sun Charms instead. Sun Charm, you know, is one of the best charms in the game, bar none. But it's not Chuckle Charm. So we have to do the question, do I survive this fight if I walk into it? I have Proto Stomper, and Proto Stomper deals 8, which is almost enough to just knock the Aimless out right away. The Grombo, I believe, always spawns behind, so I think I should be fine with this setup. Because it's just Proto Stomper into Gear Hammer, and then the fight is proceed as normal. Yeah. Should be fine. I wish they didn't punish me for playing junk cards in the early game. Like, I wish this wasn't a situation, but it's okay. I'm gonna let Mini Mika take a 3 here, because we're gonna go Junk Junk Snowzuka. Junk Junk. Critical on the Zonozuka. I do take 2 on my hero here, but that's okay. That's the price of Barrage. Yeah, now I did recognize that this was going to be a bit of a pain as well. It's irritating to fight Pawpaws, but we should be alright. Most likely what I will do is Flask of Ink. I think this is a big Flask of Ink fight. I'd like to play Bling Bank here. Can I afford it? Let's count. 1, 2... It's probably fine. I don't think it's a big issue. I draw 2 cards here also, which is nice. Good to draw them on a fresh hand. I would like to play... My mouse died? Hold on. It doesn't actually, like, turn off forever. It just... it turns off for, like, a second and then turns back on. Mini Mika tanks Pawpaw. I'm gonna... Which one do I think I'm gonna kill? I'm probably gonna kill this one. So I should silence it now. And then I'm going to play Junkhead here because I don't want to take 6 over the next 2 turns. Junkhead is another hit. Yeah, it's 4 and 4 to kill Gromble. I think I should juice Mini Mika another one, right? More hits is good, I believe. That's the thesis today. I'm not worried too much about Junkhead because not a whole lot of damage should happen to me. Like, I shouldn't be getting hit for big hits. 3 is about as high as it's gonna be. It's a lot of small hits in this fight. Lots of junk. 1, 2, 3, 4 on Gromble. I want to kill the Smog, but I don't need to kill the Smog, I think. 1, because it goes like, it's only 4 hits, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't care. I'm not going to hit Mawjaw randomly here. I do want Mini Mika to win the initiative play here and kill this Pawpaw off, I think. So I'm going to Sunsong Box here. This will open up critical Snowzuka. Did you see it change? Like, it changed twice there. I'll let my hero eat the 1 from Pawpaw, and I'm going to play... It's Gear Hammer here. This run is very tricky. It looks like it should be pretty easy, but it really is not. I'm then going to play, and we're gonna do a little bit of an optimization here, I think. Oh, it doesn't work out super well. It's like this, plus freeze. There's a chance that I kill the Smog with Lil Gazi, but it doesn't end up being as good as I thought it would be. Yeah, fine. Didn't consider potentially taking 2 on my hero there. Not the end of the world, but it wouldn't have been great. Lil Gazi takes the 1. We're out of this one, though. We're good, I think. I just double Gear Hammer Pawpaw and we're fine. These fights aren't great for me, though. Like, oh wait, this doesn't kill. Sorry, what? How the hell did I count that wrong? I don't know. I counted 3 plus 2 equals 5 there, I was sure of it. But it was wrong. It's fine. One hit was good enough. Mini Mika lives at 1. But still, I can't believe I counted that wrong. The problem that this deck really faces is that on redraws, we're going to have a lot of trouble with drawing anything. So by the time I redraw my deck, it has to be Mini Mika is clearing the board, right? Honestly, to help me draw more cards. But also we're going to get the vase soon, and we're going to vase Mini Mika, which will help a lot as well. I would prefer to be able to pick a treasure here than have to pick the... Like, I'd prefer it in the shop with the money we have. Because I'd love to pick up something useful, although none of these are useful. ICGM, I might start taking just in case of Forging Stove, because it's such a huge hit. Obviously not on this run, I'm not allowed to, but I could see it. Frenzy Wrench is good, it's a real winner a lot of the time. Bomb Charm? Hook Charm? Yuck. I'm gonna buy all here, we're gonna buy 3 charms. Lots of money, I had to skip the last shop. Squid Charm. Okay. So I can take Frenzy Wrench, and I can play it turn 1 on what? On a junk? That isn't bad. You could so we could play Proto Stomper, Frenzy Wrench on junk. One of my junks is then a double hit on Mini Mika, and instead of playing, I could just fast draw for it instead of playing any other way. Instead of flooding my hands with junk, I could just go fast for it. I don't hate it. The thing is, I could get a similar effect by playing Critical Proto Stomper instead. I could then play... Okay, so it goes Critical Proto Stomper, I get 4 junk. I then play Proto Stomper, 4 junk in hand, Frenzy Wrench on one of the junks, and then I could play like Noomlin Biscuit on it too. This is getting a little bit odd. Also, I gotta do something with all these charms, I think. What's our boss? It doesn't matter, I don't want to silence either of them. I'm gonna buy Frenzy Wrench. I think that it looks kind of goofy, but it should be fun. So we can go Proto Stomper, and I'll give it a critical. And then I'll play a Crown on Noomlin Biscuit as well. Realistically, I should play Sun Charm Mini Mika and move on. No, actually, I could play Bomb. I'm going to play Bomb Charm Mini Mika and we're going to move on. I think it's time to stop dreaming. I think it's time to wake up and smell the lack of Chuckle Charm on this run. It's time to start messing around, or stop messing around. I think that this is about when I want to start buckling down in runs and making our choices. So we're going to play our charms now. Because a lot of our power budget on this run is in charms, which I had not been spending. Okay. It is Conker. I'm ready. The silence on Conker is scary, but the silence on everything else is good. Oh, I didn't think about this. What if I draw bad? Oh yeah. I didn't consider this possibility. So I can make the game... what's it gonna do here? What will the game tell me about this position? Oh, okay. Well, that's a shame. But it could have been cool, and that's what matters. I can pretty easily dodge around Conker's attack. I maybe want to silence my own hero here. Because it's a lot nicer to fight Conker if you can dodge Conker. I don't want to be forced to take 8s. And I'm kind of sad that that didn't work out. It should be fine, but it might end up putting me in an awkward place. Yeah, so now Conker's attacks will not go on these tiles. Conker will hit me on the front too, is how it works. Also, Conker moves forward, which is kind of funny. Ooh, gross spike wall. Very icky. We'll bring Mini Mika down. It's interesting. The draw should help a lot. Okay, so be sure we're clear on what's about to happen to me here. My hero's taking 8 and Mini Mika's taking 9. I don't want Mini Mika to get weakened though, so I might play... I want my hero to free or silence. I think what I'm gonna do is this. Lil Gazi takes 1 and I freeze Conker. This seems most correct. Because I don't want Mini Mika to be the one who eats the weaken, because that's not great. Conker hits an 8 soon, and it lines up with the Grink as well. I could just pay my Junkhead away. Could also redraw for Proto Stomper. I can Sun Song box Mini Mika. There's a lot of plays here. It's a question of, do any of them feel useful? Not really. Okay, I'm done thinking. I believe it's... I have to play a Sun Song box on Mini Mika so that she beats Conker in initiative on the next round, not on this round. I'm gonna play... God, this Grink is such a monster timing out. I think I'll take 9 on Mini Mika. And I'll play Bling Bank. Yeah. That's okay. This is not the end of the world. And what Mini Mika's now going to do is go clean up 2 spike walls. That was the rest of the plan. Mini Mika goes to finish up some spike walls here, while they're still silenced. We just get rid of them. Because it also draws me, like, my whole deck. This brings around Proto Stomper. Yeah, I actually picked up the whole deck here. Very good, very helpful. It lets me play... I think I just clean up here. We go Proto Stomper on the Grink to kill it. Frenzy Wrench on... I don't really want to do it on Snowzuka. I have to freeze or phase Conker. That's the big one here. I think it's easiest to phase him, but I don't want to phase him with Mini Mika not ready to go. 4 enemies in 3 turns. Man, there's 4 more enemies coming? Damn. Okay. Okay, I think I see. So we're gonna play Snowzuka Conker. My hero will kill Conker now, but that gives me like 3 turns of Mini Mika to count down off of. Which is good, very helpful. I think a smart play here is to play the Gear Hammer, because I want to summon this with the Barrage. Yeah, in case there was nothing bad, but if there was something I really hated here, I wanted to be able to silence it. Now, interestingly, what I believe will happen here, and what I believe we'll see happen here, is Conker will push himself to the back because of how backline works. I think as soon as the phase changes, Conker flies to the back of the arena, which would actually be nice because it would let me kill the Grink. I'm gonna hit Mini Mika with a junk here. I think Conker should go right to the back because he's not silenced anymore. Oh, he doesn't. Interesting. I know this bug. I've seen this one before. So, what happened here? Sometimes, if you kill an aura enemy with a barrage hit at the same time as the boss phases, the aura doesn't go away. I killed the ice lantern, but it didn't go away. Thankfully, like most things in this game, there is a fix. And this fix is to quit the menu. And there you go. Magically, they have less attack. Now, it's not that important for the Conker fight to know that. It's very, very important for the final boss. Not the final boss, the one before it, Frost Guardian, to know that. Because if you phase and kill a Rock Hog at the same time, it just kills you. You die to Rock Hog. Because, like, you're giving a permanent +2 attack, or giving a permanent multi-attack to that final fight is killer. No doubt. Anyway, I'm scared, and I'm going to run now. I believe that the correct option here is to just kill. I don't want to be around anymore. I'm out. Sharks. If I had positioned bottom, I would have killed all. But that's fine. That fight was very frightening. A shame I couldn't pick up this Lumen Ring a little earlier. But I think that what I did was correct. I think the Bomb Charm was the way. Do I want the Lumen Ring? Lumen Ring Lil Gazi is really good. Oh, Lumen Ring's Proto Stomper is also good because it makes my setup guaranteed. A little strange because it means the critical charm is wasted, but I'm gonna take it. Lumen Ring's always good. Charm or money? I'll take charm. Before we make any rash decisions. Froggy. I could also... You can Lumen Ring Frenzy Wrench. Oh, wait, it's kind of good if I ever hit the setup correctly. Recycle 3, apply 2 Frenzy to an item. If this ever lines up, it's so good. This is stupid, though. Like, at this point, we have approached stop doing this territory. I mean, we're far past stop doing this territory, actually. I should not be doing this, but I can't be stopped. All I gotta do is draw my cards in the right order one time. Tragic. This is the same order they drew last time, too. Well... Interestingly, this is gonna cause the game to force me to draw my cards here. Because I'm not gonna be allowed to play Frenzy Wrench. Oh. Well, I guess I won't be playing this, actually. As it turns out. I have decided not to do this anymore, I think. I'm a fool. Hey, let me see if it draws in a different order first. Okay. Yeah. So I've made it so that I can't play the game here. It's fine. It's fine. This is my own fault. And what I need is another crown, basically. This is a 1 crown short issue. If I had 1 more crown, I could do the setup cleanly, but I don't. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I could do Lumen Vase, I guess, and it's fine. It's just not what I want. But it's fine, it's fine. And what I don't like about this is that I'm Lumen Vasing away my mini... I'm not getting the Lumen Vase mini Mika here. But sometimes we gotta live with it, I suppose. And then I hit this guy for 8. And I create the super junk. And then I go hit mini Mika 3 times. I was gonna play this hand through, but why? Is the question. And I think that there's not a good reason to. I can just start fast drawing through Yeah, like this is fine. I'm actually gonna come down and kill the 2 hogs, although... It is a little bit odd. I don't want to get chipped away at here by these hogs, but I bottomed out on Gear Hammer. I think it's okay. I can Noom one next turn. Oh, it doesn't matter, does it? No, it's all the same. It always pans out exactly the same way here. And then I play a little Ghazi. I take my 3. I don't kill myself to Warthog. It goes 4, 5. I think I want to play Sun Song Box on Mini Mika here. Although it could just be... Well, let's count. We have to not die to Warthog. It's 1... It's 4, 5... 6 is the kill, and then your last hit goes here, versus 5, 10, 15, or I can do 1, 2, so here's how it goes. It's 4 damage, then it's 5 damage because of the bomb, then it's 6 damage on the 3rd hit, then it's 4 damage here. I can play Junk Mini Mika, or I can play Bling Bank. I'll play Bling Bank. We draw 2 cards. We draw 2 more cards. This is a lot of damage from hogs. They are running a little bit hog wild on me. But I think I can take a 5. The win condition of this fight is to silence Razor, by the way. For sure the play is to silence Razor. Mini Mika takes a 4, it's fine. It's a 5, actually. My mistake. Interesting that he gets the wild there. That doesn't seem right. So why he gets wild, but so the wild goes before he gets silenced. How strange. I should have... Was that my super junk? I don't think it was. It's a little bit off the screen, I fear. But I think this one is, yeah. So we're gonna play Lumen Vase. You're silenced, it's fine. Oh, you are hitting 5 times 5, though. That's okay, we have Numun Snozuka for it. Don't hit me for 5 times 5, please. Razor spawns in. I'm not going to worry about multi-killing here, so I'm just going to press the bell. The multi-kill play is to kill Rockhog to get another enemy on board, but I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, I need to go up top to silence Razor, though. Interesting. Not all that bad, though. The thing is, he is gonna get these 2 hogs, isn't he? He's gonna get wild from these, actually. So let's play slower. More cautious. I don't think I have time to play this junk. Although, I guess I could just kill him. Right? I think Mini Mika just kills if I play the junk. But I have to deal with this Warthog who is throwing 5x5 at me. So if I play junk, I can't play top. I have to play bottom if I play junk. Because if I play top, I have to play Proto Stomper, Gear Hammer. So I'm gonna play junk now. Yeah, I think it's this. Mini Mika goes to 10x. We hit. They're all inked up. We get up top. And sadly, I don't get the last 3. One of these is a gobbling. I just have to play Proto Stomper here, and then I win. You're silenced, everything's fine. Go off, Mini Mika. Yeah, it's very over for him. I don't love the setup that we did in this fight. I think I will review it. I mean, once we get another crown is better. I didn't even kill that Warthog. Okay. As long as there's a shop here, I'm fine. Yeah, okay. There's even a charm merchant, too. Chocolate charm! How sad. Okay, so there's a cake charm here. If there's one thing you gotta know about this game, it's that as soon as they add a cake charm to a run, it gets ridiculous. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm making the recycle 8 numbers, but I will buy this just for the hell of it. Trash 1? Well, with Trash 1... Trash 1 on Proto Stomper. Curious, isn't it? It's pretty cheap, too. I can grab it. For 33? I have to see what it looks like after everything else is said and done first. One more charm. Yeah, I don't think I would have even been able to buy another one here. I wouldn't have. Gnome charm? Oh man, it gets so weird now. Okay. Okay. It's very hard to count how much junk I can make in a turn at this point. But the answer is a lot. So, because I can play aimless Proto Stomper. That should give me 2 trash each time. I can make it 3 and then 6, I think. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just going to play it and see where I end up. Oh man, I could add in Junkhead to the equation. Okay, I got paper next to me. Do I have a pencil somewhere? I do. I'm gonna write this down. Hold on. So I will dictate what I'm writing to you. So we have Proto Stomper, which is baseline 2 trash, right? We have the Frenzy Wrench, which needs a 3 recycle. If I put Cake Charm on Frenzy Wrench, I need 8 recycle. I have and then I have a Trash Charm and an Aimless Charm, which can give me... So if I put the Trash Charm on it, it'll be 3 trash, and our target is 8. We get 3 trash, and then you get times 2 is 6 trash, which is not enough. Okay, I see it. I see it. Because so if we want to get to 9 trash, right? That's the end goal. We can get to 8 trash guaranteed. The line here is Cake Charm Frenzy Wrench, Gnome Charm Proto Stomper, Trash Charm Proto Stomper, right? Okay, so now we're at 6 junk with a goal of 8. I can play... And so the goal here, by the way, the additional goal here that I didn't tell you is I don't want to Lumen Vase because I would like to Lumen Vase Mini Mika if possible. But I think it might not be possible. It goes like this. So now we're at 8, right? Because you play Proto Stomper on Junkhead, you're at 3, 6, 7, 8. And then the last one is this junk. It's funny because if I could take the Lumen Ring off of Frenzy Wrench, this run would be perfect because I would be 7, 8. But I'm 8, 9, sadly. However, I think that this should just win me the game. I do believe. The thing, I can also just say, what if I hit on the critical? But the critical hasn't hit yet, so I'm not going to play for it. And it would not have hit here. Okay, so it goes Junkhead. It's a shame that this junk is going to be rightmost, but what can you do? So if I play Frenzy Wrench on this junk, it will eat it. I know it will. Because junk recycle specifically says right to left. There you go. So now we have our 8x junk here. Now in a perfect world, I pull right off the gate Lumen Vase. Oh, how lovely. Okay. Gather round for this one, everyone. You're not going to want to miss this. Now, unfortunately, I am eating shit from the Grinky, but that's okay. We go 8x junk into Mini Mika here. It's fun because Mini Mika used to be like this broken unit because of shit like Bomb Barrel, where you could go ×4 and just go nuts, but they changed it, so now 17 feels like a real accomplishment. To me, anyway. To me. I'm definitely letting my hero silence the Frost Guardian. I'm gonna freeze the Plum. Actually, I should maybe just silence, because we're a long ways away. I'm gonna silence the Ice Forge. I don't have to hit the Frost Guardian, and when Mini Mika attacks, everything dies. I'm gonna play Bling Bank to take this hit, actually. There's no reason to get hit by... or to save Bling Bank. I just throw it away. And then 2 enemies arriving in 1 turn. I could probably toss a little Ghazi out of this run now, too. I should freeze... probably Degrinky. Because he's gonna hit me 1 every turn, whereas Plum hits 2 every 3. Or it's 1 every 2, which is... I guess it's actually better to silence or freeze the Plum. I'm gonna be playing to kill bottom side as well. Oh, man. That's a shame. Mini Mika takes 6 for fighting it out with Spike Wall. I think it's... well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6, 7, and you have 10 hits to go through the top side. Here's your question. Can you tell in a short period of time if this is lethal? I don't think I can figure it out in any amount of time that is logical, but let me see, because I know now the base math is 7 hits clears the bottom, and then it goes 10 to the top. How much damage is 10 hits? Well, it's 3, then 5, then 7, which is 15. So you'll have 7 hits on the Frost Guardian, which is... I think it's lethal. If my math is correct... No, I think it isn't. I think it is not lethal on the Frost Guardian. Either way, I have Junkhead to tank the hit. Oh, that Bigfoot is what scares me. I have Barrage. Okay, I'm gonna silence Frost Guardian. Final answer, lock it in. Mini Me can take this hit. It's only 6 damage, it doesn't matter. It kind of just became a question of, can I solve the math puzzle, though? I think it's not lethal. I was wrong, it was lethal. Still silencing was correct, because that Bigfoot is not something you want to get stuck. It was exact lethal, too, how about that? Oh, Uba Bear. Oh, Uba Bear. Time to meet your maker. He doesn't stand a chance. Okay, I'm gonna hit the junk here again. I think it's getting to be about time to take my screenshots. I gotta tell you. Oh, Uba Bear. Shut up, nerd. Eat it, loser. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take screenshots. Actually, well, yeah, because when Mini Mika attacks, the world ends, so I think it's fine to do it now. Okay, done. Now then. I want Mini Mika to attack soon. So to do that, I think... how much do I care about this? A little bit. I'm gonna hit the... Oh, this is aimless! I forgot I made this shit aimless, right. Aimless times 2, of course. How could I forget? Where's my Snowzuka? I see it. I think I'll play Noomlin Biscuit on Snowzuka. I'll take these 2 hits. It's not that much damage to take. We're paying ahead. Because now I can have Junkhead take the Bigfoot hit. My hero can take the Uba. Although I don't need to, I can just silent or freeze it, rather. Pretty tempted to just press the redraw bell here, I gotta say. Go drink? Nice. Just what I wanted. Perfect 2 hits out of the Proto Stomper there. Grizzle. We take a 4 and a 2 as a 6. I would like to draw the Super Junk, but I do fear it won't happen. I can't play this hand. It's tough. I think it's like this. And then I didn't do the math, to be fair, but I believe this is lethal. It's so much damage when you start accounting for the fact that it's +2 every time. It's an absurd amount of damage that we're hitting here. Fuck it. What I didn't do is I didn't silence Uba Bear on that turn. So it can be bad if it's not lethal. Let's do some, again, quick math. Just want to do the rough math here. If I do 5 times 33, baseline damage there is 165. But you have to also add in damage amp of 2 times 33. I think it's lethal. It's so hard to count it because it's the baseline is 5 times 33, but then you add in like it's so much damage. It's super lethal. It's omega lethal. I think it's everyone dies lethal actually. I think it's the bodies don't stop dropping lethal. It is. Yo, Uba Bear actually... that was the clutchest Uba Bear I've ever seen. He froze Mini Mika so we didn't have to sit there and watch her swing at nothing forever. Incredible. I think we just do that again, to be honest. Is it necessary? I don't know, it's pretty fun though. Is it the necessary line? I don't know, it's a good time, so who cares? Oh wow, oh no, oh okay, that's really weird. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, this means that I get 12 junk in my opening hand. Strange. Excuse me, I'd like to see Mini Mika here. My hero can go oppose the top because of silence. Mini Mika can go bottom. Dude, the one card I drew was Lumen Vase. What a world. Huh. Curious, isn't it? A little bit strange, I would say. Maybe I should have thought about that junker I just made. I doubt it's a problem. I do have to press the bell here, though. I'm not playing that hand. Oh, I forgot to pull Lil Ghazi out of this run. I knew I was forgetting something. That is a 10. Don't forget, no matter what you do here, this is still a 10 barreling down. 4-5 is fine. I'm actually going to let my hero take 4-5 here. Move Mini Mika out of the way. Could let Lil Ghazi... You know, I should let Lil Ghazi be a chump blocker here, I think. But I'm going to wait and just redraw. Is that the good junk? It is not. Do you think this kills the Frost? I mean, it definitely kills the Frost Jailer. I'm just gonna send it. Fuck it, we ball. This is... I'm no longer doing any more math. We have entered fuck it, we ball territory. Go pop off, Mini Mika. Talk your shit, queen. Let him know. Huh, it was not enough to kill the junker. Gotta be a little cautious here. I can kill the Junker, and then I can... Oh, I can just kill the Junker. I lose the Snowzuka, which is a little concerning because the Crusher actually kind of scares me, but I can slow the Crusher down a lot. I don't care that much about killing the Junker. I think what I'd rather do is Super Freeze Crusher and have Mini Mika eat a 4 from the Muncher. That doesn't bother me much. Is Sunsong Box in this hand? I don't think so. Are any of these the big junk? Oh, one of these is. There it is, I found it. I want to play it again. It doesn't feel like it's the right choice though, you know? It's fun and it's cool, but I don't think I should do it. I could Noomlin it. What are they gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna screenshot this thing, actually. I think it's good. I mean, I don't think it's good. I think it doesn't matter. I think it's fun. More accurately. Okay, now let's not blow the run here. Be very careful to not throw. So first of all, Mini Mika gets up and gets going. Yep. Second of all, I kill the Junker, my hero eats 5, and then Mini Mika wins the fight next turn. Let's just see if we draw the Super Junk one more time. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, baby. Well, I'm going to be retaking my screenshot, I guess. It's going to be a long time to finish this turn, isn't it? And I didn't think we would get this far. Well, well, well. Alright, Mini Mika. Go ahead. Take your time. Everyone, get a nice drink, kick back, and relax. It's gonna be a minute. It was a good run. It was a very fun one. I love it when I get to pick up a bunch of charms and then go off. It's a shame I didn't get to see Chuckle Charm, though. I mean, we saw it, but we didn't see Chuckle Charm, you know? I saw Chuckle Charm, but I didn't get to take it, I should say. Mini Mika, hurry up, they're coming. They're gonna take his ass. Malor's done for. It's over, Mini Mika, it's over. No target to attack, though. That one was pretty good. The record I think I had was like 64, and that was with... I think this would have actually broken the record I had when... If I had the charms in a better order, I would have broken it, is what I should say. But I had to play the Raspberry Charm to not die early. But if you play this run again, and you play it with Lumen Ring on Mini Mika, I think that it's a new record for Mini Mika multi-attacks. Mini Mika frenzies, I should say. Because I believe the record before was like 64. 68 maybe? Because it was intervals of 4. Because Mini Mika was Lumen Ringed and then Lumen Vased, and then I played a, I believe, Critical Bomb Barrel. So I think it was 8x4, something like that. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.